Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. We are here, we're playing Elden Ring. It is Elden Ring Wednesday, everybody. That means we are playing everybody's favorite game, Elden Ring. We're playing Rune Level 1 today, so that's exciting. It's been a little bit. We've been on the Neo 3 train, but we're playing Rune Level 1. We only have a few more bosses to go. Metyr is a major one. We are going to be fighting Metyr first. After Metyr, we have Bale, probably. I think Bale is probably after that. And then we have PCR. And I think that's the only 3 bosses that are left, Remembrance bosses, in the entire DLC. So once we are done with those 3, we'll be going back to base game. And cleaning up the final few base game bosses. We've got Melania to do, we've got Loretta to do, obviously because we need to get down to Melania, and then we just have like the final 3 here. Oh, and we haven't beaten Malekith yet, so we got a few base game bosses left to do, but we're gonna try and finish out the DLC first. I think doesn't really matter. It's not like we're getting measurably stronger at this point. Now we're just trying to kill stuff. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We're probably gonna die to Metyr many times. That would be my guess, but we shall see. Let's see here. We got this and we got this. I think these are the only 2 buffs we're using. Yeah, all right. We've been using Godskin Peeler. I've been playing a lot of Neo, so I'm probably going to press the wrong button a lot. I'm going to try and parry. And it's going to cause problems. Okay. Okay, that one-shots me even if I'm at full health through... Okay, that's good to know. Through the ritual shield. Makes sense. Something level 1. And doing this out here. I'm gonna continue to crouch every time that we respawn because I've been playing Neo 3 a whole lot. We're gonna golden now? Yeah, sure. I don't think it really matters, is the problem. We're gonna sit back in our chair a little bit. Hold on. Alright. Come at me, Metyr. Get in here. Sure. Sure. Oh, hold on. You know what we haven't remembered to do is update our death counter. There we go. It's been a little bit since our death counter. We've been playing too much Neo. We're dying a lot in Neo too, but not nearly as much as we die in Rune Level 1. So Rune Level 1 is a whole different beast, I've found. All right. Hello. Okay, I remember the timing for that. I remember the timing for that. And I need to remember not to roll attack there. Ow. She shouldered me, dude. She forearmed me to death. Very rude. Okay. We're learning. It's been almost 2 weeks since I played this last. I have forgotten how to fight Metyr entirely. We got this. See if we can get a couple hits. Maybe get a bleed proc at some point. Really? Oh. Oh yeah, wait, we gotta stay in front of her. Being to the side of her, she'll do the run at me thing. We don't like that. Ooh, I got too close. Too close. All right. Much too close. Too close. A little too close. This is the worst part of the fight, dude. Having to run up to the bell every time. I almost did. We did end up doing. It is Elden Ring Wednesday. We might be taking a break from Elden Ring after we finish. We're in level 1. But we might do some like soul level 1 stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, bold of me to go for the second hit. Yeah. Dash attack is definitely going to take too long. We're mixing it up too much. Neo is such a game of mixed it up and trying different things. And this game is find one thing that works, especially at Arena level 1, is find one thing that works and do it over and over again. Just be content with that. Don't mess with success. I've been playing some Hearthstone lately. Not like real Hearthstone, but I played a little bit of Arena. I saw that Firebat was back streaming and making content, which was very exciting. And it got me excited to try the game out again. I think there's a world where we do a Hearthstone stream at some point in the probably not too distant future. Oh, that was okay. That was that slam. That didn't one-shot me that time. Interesting. Laser? Nope. Okay. Head slam. Finger flick. Dead. Yeah. So we might do like a how much has Hearthstone changed stream. Because I haven't played Hearthstone since like probably like 2019. At least with any amount of regularity. I played a ton in Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. I got to rank 1 in Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. And that I think that was the last time I played. Well, I played in the first Ungoro. I can't remember what order those were in, but I kind of want to do like a Hearthstone retrospective, like what's the game like now, and play some Constructed on stream. I think that might be fun. Yeah. Problem with Hearthstone is I don't actually have that much dust, despite having played as much as I did way back when. And I just spent I spent a bunch, like basically all of my gold on Arena. So maybe we'll have to do some prep. Maybe I'll have to play something else to get some gold, and then we can at least, like when Cataclysm drops, we can open a bunch of packs. Or I can spend some money and we can open a bunch of packs. Try and make something super scuffed work. That was my favorite part of playing card games. I'm talking about Hearthstone while dying to Meteor, I guess, you know. Okay, nice. Laser sweep. Yeah, get to in front of her. I don't know how I dodged all three of those. Nope, dead. Yep. I am always dead to that move. I have no idea how to avoid that move. There's gotta be a way. But that feels like she just do the little stippy steps and then I die. Think. I think she's faster than, like, if I sprint back, I don't think I get out of that. I could try sprinting back. I know rolling back doesn't work. We tried that last time. And that didn't seem to get anything done, so. Dead. Oh my gosh, really, dude? Yeah, good. Yes, kill me, brother. This has been a very game. I was just talking about having played Hearthstone. This has been a very game nostalgic week for me. We played some Overwatch. Me and a bunch of friends got back into Overwatch since the recent update just last week, which was I actually had a blast with, which was pretty cool. Maybe we'll play some Overwatch on stream here at some point. I'd have a lot of fun with that. That'd be a good time. But get the mod crew together, play some Overwatch. Really? I think I'm stuck on Neo 3 timings. I think I'm rolling late because you have more iframes and you don't get the iframes as soon, whereas Neo you have to hit it like right as the attack hits. Shake it off. Shake off the Neo-ness. Get back into the swing. Oh, I walked too far forward. Now we're gonna get shot. Okay. We're good. Oh, what is this move? I don't remember. Oh, yes. Okay, just stand here. Yep. All right, we're good. That's it. Okay, see if we can get in front of it. Yeah. Watch for the jumps. No jumps, so we hit. Man, that one I'm rolling late on every time. The front fingies stab. I hate this boss. I hate this boss aesthetically. It's like ain't about the fingies, man. That's not my thing. Finger ruins of Mia. Jeez, dude, where was that going? Bro just fired a laser off into the sunset. Dead. Oh no, I had bubble. Now I'm dead. Yeah, I didn't think to try sprint back that time. It probably would have been the play and just attempt it and find out whether that works. I would guess it probably doesn't. I think we tried that, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure we tried sprint back, but I don't know. Ah, terrible attempt already. Yeah. Yeah, that was bound to go poorly. Why are we not using Pole Blade? Is it because of the arcane requirement? I think it's because of the arcane requirement. How high is the arcane requirement? Hold on. Requires 21 dex. That's part of the problem. And 19 arcane. So that's 3 talismans for dex. That's the same 3 talismans for dex. I'm trying to think. Are there any armor sets that increase arcane or dex? Does anybody know? I kind of want to use Pole Blade if I can. Let's find out, shall we? You know what, here, let's pull it up on my PC so everybody can see. Here we go. Let's see. Usually under arcane it lists things that increase arcane, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Obviously America's stuff. Outer God Heirloom is +5 in Prospect Town. Oh, the Mirai Mask. And the Silver Tier Mask. We have Silver Tier Mask. That's +8? That's a ton, dude. Tialie's armor. Interesting. So, where is TLA at this point? Okay. Sealing Tree and Ancient Ruins of Rouse burned. We've done that. TLA will move to the Garden of Deep Purple on his own. Okay. So I would guess he's in the Garden of Deep Purple. We can go talk to him. We can kill him. We can get his thing. We already have the Tier Mask, which I believe reduces detriment of physical attack power. I would guess that the Lamenter's Mask does the same, right? Wait, what? Oh, it's a tool. That's right. That's right. I do hate fighting Lamenter, so I don't think we want to do that. 5% damage. Okay, I mean that's not terrible. Well, we don't get armor. Yeah, let's go fight Diallier, I think. And then we can at least consider our options. Let's do that. Let's go to Garden of Deep. Where is he? He's got to be down. He's down here by Trina, right? What? Is this not? Is that just not where he ends up? Where's our boy? Hold on. TLA's armor looted from TLA's corpse. Yeah. Can I miss him? If St. Trina is not yet discovered, but the golden hippopotamus and Shadowkeep is defeated, the next time TLA is talked to, he will mention that he is heading south to search for St. Trina. Entering the church district and Shadowkeep also triggers his search. If the sealing tree and ancient ruins of Rao is burned, which I did do, TLA will move to the Garden of Deep Purple on his own. TLA in the Garden of Deep Purple. Did I just not see him? Talk to TLA, who is a lulled state nearby St. Trina in her cave. I might have just missed him. He does blend in, right? No, no shot. Yeah, where is the brother? Let's just check the cross that he's normally at. Pillar path, right? No, wait, hold on. Let's see. This is where we enter. It is pillar path. It's gotta be. I'm gonna go here and then I'll know. Message from Letta. Well, I already killed Letta in Companions. Does that... Can I not get his gear if I already killed Letta in Companions? More is here? What? Oh, right, because I didn't actually do Moore's quest, and I didn't kill him with Letta and Companions. Yeah, so he's just there. Cool. We can go back down here and see. Well, no. Seabell, final boss fight. If Tialia is not summoned for the NPC battle, he will not be summonable for the final boss. However, he will still drop his items after the final boss is defeated. Okay. Huh. Man, I really would like to get his stuff, but I don't know that I can at this point. After putrescent boss fight, let's see, going back speaking, he'll mention that he'll follow some cues south to search for St. Trina. We'll leave after resting the City Grace. To make him available as a summon for the putrescent night boss. After the boss is defeated, he'll be found lying next to St. Trina. He does not need to be summoned for the putrescent night boss. Once Tialia leaves his location in Graveside Plain, you can no longer obtain nor give the black syrup from Moore, and Tialia's concoction will no longer be available. Since he's in a lulled state next to... Yeah, I don't... He definitely wasn't there, right? I'm not losing it. He might just be toast. That quest line might be cooked since I already killed Letta. But we'll look one more time. Should be lying on the ground like right over here, I think. If I'm understanding this correctly. All right. Yeah, I think Tialia's quest line is cooked, which means I think we just go kill Metyr. Shame. That would have been very convenient. I could Google where to find him after Let Any Companions. Actually, you know what? Let me Google real quick. Y'all spell help if I can spell. Jailer not in Garden of the Purple. Here we go. Here's a Reddit post. Oh, this is like from when the DLC first dropped, so that's not helpful. Yeah, he's just not there, huh? Sorry, still reading. Here, you guys can look with me. Take out of the first step of his. Yeah, that's fine. Stone Coffin Fisher. Make your way to the southernmost point of the Cerulean coast where you'll find a pit. Sure, be just a night. Yep. Exhaustiel. Yeah, okay. He's just not there. Okay. So I think we might have just broken his quests, which sucks. I actually really want his gear, but it looks like I can't get his gear. I might still get his gear after we beat PCR, but you know, I would have liked to get his gear before PCR. It is not the way. Okay. Godskin Peeler it is. Unless we really want to, like, because we have America's Scar Seal. So we could Scar Seal, Silver Tear Mask, two-hand this thing. Yeah. This technically works. Oh, Eleanor's is not. What's the difference? This is 56 blood loss buildup. Oh, this is more blood loss buildup. What? Why am I okay? Why am I bending over backwards to use a worse weapon? It's just not upgraded. I don't know if the upgrades affect that or not, but I don't think they do. I wouldn't imagine they do, but they might. Hello? Where's Ritual? There we go. There's Ritual Shield. Okay. All that for nothing. Let's go, boys. Woo! Jump, yeah, jump. Nice, good roll, okay. Cool, yeah, jump back over and over again. Do that all the time. Ow, okay, it's cool to know that we can get there, though. Okay, he was just shooting me, that's fine. Top off. Going pretty good so far. Ah, yeah, I forgot about the spawning the little ones. Okay, we're to run towards because he's gonna slam, and then we can actually. What's the best way to deal with the little ones? Ignore them, probably. Ooh, I thought I rolled through that. That's weird. All right, that was a pretty good attempt. We'll take that. That's a acceptable attempt, I think. We'll be okay with that. Update our death counter. Buffing up. Woo. Nice, good bleed. Yeah, should have rolled in there. Top off here. Okay, that's a weird. We're dead. Yeah. Weird place to shoot. Shoot laser and then turn to your side and do the running attack is a insane combo to choose there. Not like insane, like super strong, just like a wild choice. It worked, clearly. Clearly did not matter too much. Whoop. Yep. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay. She stopped that combo early, which I'm not sure. I guess I got too close to her. If you kind of sit super close underneath. Ooh, I know what will help. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Remember to wear glasses like a normal person. I have been getting major eye strain during stream lately because I keep forgetting to wear my glasses. All right. Let's get in there. New and improved. Come on, Mattier. I have business with you, lady. Oh, really? That hitbox is so annoying. Oh. Yep. Rolled too late. Rolled too late and then was coming out of the roll for the second hit. Okay, sure. Laser. Can I be close enough where that just doesn't hit me? Maybe. Sure. I like that range. I want to be like a little bit medium range away from her. Ow. Can I heal? This is greedy. Okay, she's puking out her babies. As one does. I'm going to try and get some distance. Oh, I'm cooked, dude. Oh, okay. We're good. Yeah. Just got worried about the fact that she had the baby finger creepers and lost track of what move she was doing. Lost track of the follow-ups anyway. All right, just kill me, dude. That was doomed from the start. Yeah. Whoop. Okay, no jump, just that. Ah, too late. Roll in. Get 2 hits off there. That's kind of nice. Yep. Jump 1. Just jump 1. Ow. Okay. Yep. Okay. Good gap. We want to be here. I actually like that range jumping. 3rd jump and hit. Get out from the sides. So it's just okay. We're gonna try the run back. Okay, that worked that time, but I had some. Dang it, dude. It worked that time to run back, but I already had some distance. I think if I was right up on top of her, it probably would not have worked. Maybe, but I don't think so, because she definitely closed the gap on me a little bit. I think I was just lucky. But I also was able to recognize, like, where I was standing, you know, where that hitbox was gonna end up. I did this again when I shouldn't have. Damn it, dude. It's so stupid. Okay, I can run. Nice. I get a whole ass bleed proc off that move if she does it. Yep. Late. I'm gonna heal here. Okay. Watch the run. Yep. Okay, let's get in front of her if we can. I might be close enough that I can just wail on her. Nice. Okay. There's a couple moves that we can just be close enough. Watch for the jumps after. Yep. Eight heals still, plenty of healing. Gotta run. She's gonna run at me. No, okay. Medium distance. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we got to phase 2. And we know that when she lasers in phase 2, it goes 3 times now. So that's some pretty good progress. I feel much better about this fight now that we know where a couple of the openings are. So there's some openings for big damage. If she does the big overhead slam with the shockwaves, or if she does the... If we roll with her when she does the big jump where she does the like side sweeping laser after, we might be able to roll with her and then end up on the correct side to where we can just run up and hit her a bunch. Damn. One hit to break the shield, and one hit to bind them. All right. One hit to murder the man. There we go. That's a little bit better for you guys. Not as much, oh, hold on. Not as much weird stereo stuff going on where I'm only coming out of your right earphone. Okay. Just kills me if I don't dodge it. It's not that bad to dodge, but it will just murder me if I'm not careful about it. Which is fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Back just in case. Yep. Okay. No jump. Yeah. Yeah. Way too early. Way too early. If you're gonna get hit by one of them, you're gonna get hit by both if you're that early. Charge and jump attacks are powerful. Using them makes it easy to break an enemy's stance. They're also likely to knock enemies off mounts, except for like, there's like 3 enemies on mounts that can actually be knocked off their mounts. I guess Knight's Cavalry can. I was gonna say no bosses can get knocked off their mounts, but that's not entirely true. 3 Sentinel can, Boar Dude can't, but Knight's Cav can. Loretta can't. It's all those Albinorics, man. Yeah, okay. Okay, if I'm that close to her. So I guess that's the downside. If I got hit by that time, so I probably went further than I would have. But if I roll that jump, I don't even know if that avails me anything. I might still be close enough to her where she doesn't do the side swipe laser. The laser sweep. Because if I roll in with her and then she does the charge, we're kind of just screwed. Whoop. Nice. Yep, but if we run, we might get close enough. Only for 1 hit. That's like, who cares? Ah. Dang it, dude. So stupid of me to do that. Is there a health bar moving? Is she regenning? That was weird. Might have imagined it. Might be going crazy. Okay. Dude, this music is gonna be... I'm gonna lose my mind by the time we're done with this fight. That sucks. Let's roll with. Okay, still did that laser. Wow, that was such an early... Okay. Why am I trying to attack into that? I think I'm... can run away. Yeah. Jeez, bro. I think maybe we just want to be long range, right? I like all the things she does at long range better than the things she does at close range. This one is easily punishable. Well, not if we freaking die to it. It's sort of easily punishable. I don't. Oh, hold on, guys. My stream elements might have logged me out. Give me 1 second here. Stream elements has been giving me some problems lately. My, I mean, it's always giving me problems, but it's especially giving me problems now. Okay. The docs, activity feed. See if this activity feed is actually picking up. All right, there we go. You guys, oh. Okay, should be back. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. I also have Bloodblade. Do I sit super far back and spam Bloodblade? Probably not. I don't think I have the FP for that. Maybe I try. I'm gonna try it. Bloodblade, I think, does damage to myself, right? I just feel like there's more opportunities when I'm far away, right? Yeah, I mean, 900 damage, man. Oh, I'm alive. See, and then we can run in for this. Yeah, okay, messed that up, but the idea is there. The idea is there for sure. I don't hate that. It is a shame that Bloodblade damages me because it means it's going to deproc my Ritual Shield Talisman, which kind of sucks. But get back up, Bloodblade. Ooh, okay, wasn't quite that far away. Not close enough. Nah, okay. Ooh, that reached me. Damn. I don't know. I don't know if I enjoy that more or not. I think that's probably better, just keeping that distance. It might be worse in phase 2. I think it's probably better, but like it's not as fun, you know what I mean? Which is a strong and important part of the calculus here. If I'm gonna die, you know, a couple hundred times, I need to at least be able to enjoy myself while I'm doing so. I don't know what I'm doing now. I haven't even drank my juice. What does it do if I just stay super far back? I'm just kind of curious. Did the laser once. Bloodblade does not reach that far. What was that weirdness? Oh, okay. It's like, yeah. Yeah, sure. Bloodblade is spammable. And if I have the regen on, I actually don't have to worry about the damage that much. Okay, we might be bloodblading from here on. We might be close range bloodblading. You get more damage from it when you're close. Because you can actually hit with the swing as well as the projectile. I believe you can double hit if you hit with the swing and the projectile. I'm not 100% sure about that, but pretty sure that's how that works. Let's try it out, shall we? Yep. Have time to drink. Have time to dodge laser. Okay. Make her crawl up towards me? Nope. See if that already is phase 2. Nope. This should be. Oh, I'm way behind her. That ought to do it. Yep, now we get out of here. I think we're far enough away. Oh my goodness, we need some range there. Okay, good to know. Now she's gonna puke out her children. Oh yeah. Sure. That's fine. Let's just get more distance, right? Interesting. Learning moves. Battle cruiser operational. Battle cruiser move, pretty funny. Okay. Oh, it's a laser beam. Okay, I did not realize what she was doing. All right, that's good to know. Just keep going around. Yeah, okay, it's 2 beams. Sure. All right. I don't know that I've ever seen that move before. I don't recall that move at all. I do recall the spinny move. I don't recall that one. Do not remember that one at all. Hey, buddy. Dude. Now run just in case it charges. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know, man. I think phase 2 is going to be a nightmare at rune level 1. I think this is going to be really hard. We'll see, but that's just kind of that's my first impression, that this is going to be very difficult at rune level 1. That's okay. That's a little bit better, right? Okay. The sideways microphone, I think, is starting to... Okay, oh, that's weird. That's way worse. I've turned my mic sideways because it helps it block the screen a little bit less. The downside, of course, is that then if I move my head up and down, the stereo starts to, you know, pick up different levels. Maybe I could change the pattern. Maybe if I turn it off cardioid. I don't know. I'm not an audio engineer, dude. I am but a poor displaced software engineer. Desperately trying to create content on the internet. Just run. Do the laser. Nope. Just flicked to death immediately? Sheesh, dude. A bit extreme. Okay. One thing I realized there, part of the reason my FP was low in that previous attempt was because of Golden Vow. Obviously, Golden Vow is taking FP, so I think we go ahead and drink up some blue juice after we Golden Vow. Especially since we're using Blood Blade a little bit more liberally now. Whoop. Yeah, hit me with your head. Yeah. Your fingy, your finger head. Do the laser. Yes. Okay, now we can Blood Blade right up. I think we can just Blood Blade from here. Nah, it did hit me anyway. Okay. Get some distance. Dang it. Uh-oh. Yeah, if I'm not... I gotta learn the timing of the transition. Because if I am not already at some distance when she transitions, we are not gonna be able to run away from that. We were lucky that we were super far away when the transition happened to begin with. Like, we're not gonna be able to make it that far consistently. I didn't drink cerulean this time. That's fine. Sure. I deserve that. I hesitated too long to Blood Blade. I have to wait to make sure she doesn't do the jumps, but... it doesn't exactly solve the problem. Dang, that's a terrible way to have my shield broken. Okay, we can heal here. Really? Watch the jumps. No jumps, so we're gonna Blood Blade, and we're gonna get hit by this. No, we're not. Okay, good buffer. Good buffer. No. Yeah. Blood Blade doesn't even one-shot them either. So, like, being able to handle them at range is not gonna be consistent. It's gonna be such a problem dealing with the little ones. I don't know, I've been able to kind of just run away from them up to this point. Maybe I just need to lead into that. Did I? Nope. Here we go. Bloodblade, nice. I don't know how to not, other than range, right? Talking while I'm getting whacked. Other than range, I don't know how to avoid that like double hit where she slaps downwards twice. I feel like I'm always getting hit by one. I probably gotta just roll into the first one and then just be like out of place for the second one. Like she slams right then left. If I roll to the right, maybe the left one just misses me. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but probably worth a shot, I would think. Okay, run, 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 run. Close enough. Bloodblade. Okay. Really thought I was far enough away that a roll would get me there. I needed to turn and run, I suppose. I really thought a roll was gonna get there. Ah, well. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sound the bell. Mess with my microphone for the 400th time this stream. Time-honored tradition on this stream. Desperately futzing with my mic until... It's a very important part of the Ballistic Biscuit experience. Okay, that was just better timing. I dodged it that time. Nope. Yeah, not how that works. Man, that didn't even reach, dude. Oh, gotta get in there. Yep, nice. Should be 3. Too far. What am I doing? I can't just blindly hit Bloodblade when she does the first slam. She does all the jumps after, like 80% of the time. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what we're thinking there. Okay. Steak of America. Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. I've had an idea for how to set up my microphone in a better way that's less obstructive and also doesn't mess with the stereo. What if I just do it like this? Huh? How's that? How's that for our friends? Is that okay? That's probably not great volume-wise. If I look up, okay, no, it still picks it up. All right. This is the point of the day where I mess with my mic because I'm streaming to no one. Chatting to myself. Uh-oh. And the future YouTube viewers. How you guys doing? How's the future? Is it just as bad as the present? I would imagine so. If history has anything to say. But hey, if it gets better, let me know in the comments. God. big slam. We might be able to blow blade here. Oh, I thought I was out of that, dude. Dang it, man. I really thought I'd escaped there. Oh, well. Dang, I really thought I'd made it out there. Oh, that's such a bummer. Man, that one really sucks. I don't know why. That one just felt like it was flowing. All right. Keep it going. Keep it rolling, my friends. I broke. Damn, dude. I hate that I have no idea how to avoid the little finger toss. Hey, run in case she side charges. No. Jumps. Ugh, too close. I had a heal and I missed my damage phase. Yeah. Okay, I dodged it that time. Can I close this gap? Yes. Dumps. Dang it. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Now I'm dead. Yep. I got killed by getting hit by one of the little fingers. That's the first time that the little finger creepers have killed me. I am sure it will not be the last. We are getting to phase 2. We're dying pretty much immediately in phase 2, but this is how Mesmer started as well. We would die to the phase 2 transition always. And we beat Mesmer, so I mean, you know, can't be that bad. Well, it can be at least that bad, but I would imagine it probably shouldn't be that bad. Mesmer was a pretty fun fight is the problem. This fight is a slog and has ads. In my capitalist academy? Academy? Economy? Like, academy? What? Oh yeah. After he does the double fingies, he often does the double hands, don't he? That makes sense. We are going to go to death 2200, and then we are going to take a quick break. We got 12 deaths to go before then, so long ways to go yet. I thought I might be able to get close enough. If I hadn't hesitated and stopped sprinting, I probably would have. Okay, this probably gets followed up with the charge. Ooh, I thought that was the side sweep. I didn't realize that was just the one laser. Dead. Yep. Too close. I have expired. Mostly because of my own fault. I should have run away as soon as I realized that was off to the side. He turned into me a little bit, but not that much. Metier, why are you causing all these problems? Not that many problems. Yikes. Yoinks. Comes. Whoop. Dang it, dude. I was too close to broke it. Yeah, I need to roll, unfortunately. Nope. Okay, so you can't run. So you just freaking die to that if you're not far enough away. That move is bullshit. Holy crap, dude. That move is obnoxious. You can't sprint, you can't roll, you just get cooked if you don't see it coming. Like, if you don't see that you're lining her up for it and just not do it. That's awful. It's so bad. Okay. Jump. Roll with it on the last jump for the double hit. Yep. Now we gotta run because she might do the stampede. Nope. Big slam. Watch for jumps. No jumps. Bloodblade. R1. Run through this. Bloodblade twice. Nope, only once. Bloodblade again here. Bloodblade again here. Ooh, I got too close. I was gonna Bloodblade again. Man, that sucks. I don't know. That might have triggered a phase shift, and we still don't know the timings on the phase 2 transition yet. We're not getting there consistently enough yet. We will eventually. We're learning this first phase very well. And Bloodblade. Okay. Run. Yep. Far enough now. Bloodblade. Don't think I'm far enough in. I think I gotta roll. We can Bloodblade at least. Drink? Yep. This is a greedy Bloodblade, but I'm going for it. Yep, we're gonna have to roll this one. Too far away for Bloodblade to hit. Bloodblade anyway. Okay, this is gonna be phase 2 transition for sure. So we're just dipping. Uh-oh. Okay, we're all right. Here comes the battle cruiser. Hey, our first hits in phase 2. Just gonna go this way. Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. Laser beam. Ooh, do I run clockwise and outrun it? Yes. Okay. Okay, now we know how to deal with laser beam now. I think it's too wide for us to roll through. I think we have to run, or counterclockwise. I guess we have to run counterclockwise, like run with it, because I think that is way too underneath her. It looks like it's a big damage zone too, which is unfortunate, because otherwise we could stand underneath her and just blood blade forever, which would be very funny. But don't think we can quite do that. Ah! Yeah, of course. So I had just blood bladed, so I didn't have the damage negation up from Ritual Shield. The forearm slam might kill me through Ritual Shield, to be honest. I don't know, but I think it's very possible that kills me straight through it. I think that's well within the realm of possibility. Drink here, Golden Vow, drink here, switch, 2 hands. Monk. Too late. Oh, wait, delayed jumps? Third jump? Gotta watch Stam. Run, Casey charges. Dang, that was not the one I thought she was doing. Ooh, can we get in? Nice run in here. I think we weren't close enough. At least we had Ritual Shield up for that one. Dang it, not your babies. This might be phase 2. Not quite. So one more blood blade probably does it. Not yet? Still not yet. Okay. Let's try and get in. Bloodblade here. Dead. What? Okay, now surely this is phase 2. Yep. See if we can get out. No. Okay, we have to be well far away. But at least we could see for a minute there the shockwave coming out at us. So we may be able to roll it back into the shockwave and be okay. Not sure. I think it's better to just keep an eye on when she's about to do it and just try and get distance. That requires a little bit of luck, but I think that's okay. Nope, should have rolled the other way, would have gotten the double hit. Ooh, this is actually okay. Yeah, we could have gotten 2 blood blades there. Dead. Yep. Super dead, unfortunately. All right, 4 more deaths, then we'll take a quick break. Quick break from ringing the bell. Bonk. Jump, okay. Oh, just the one jump? Oh, I'm super dead now, right? Sheesh! Run! Yep. I saw it coming that time. Can't fool me, lady. Do a head slam. Do a big head slam. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That was a greedy one. Should have held off there. For sure. Attacks with certain affinities, such as fire and lightning, may make guarding less effective. Thanks. Thanks, load screen tips. Appreciate you. We gotta get going. What do you think should be our next 30-second game review? I had a blast doing that for High Guard. As much crap as I've gotten for it, like, that's really the kind of content I want to do. I'm intimidated by doing a full-length review of a game, I think. But I don't know. I got opinions, brother. I want to share them. Ooh, yeah, I couldn't go for 2. Man, I'm really just getting greedy. I'm trying to think. I think Neo 3 is probably next on the docket for review, but like I kind of want to get further in it before I do. I could also just release reviews for some games that have been out for a while. Like I could slam a review for Expedition 33. I don't know. That's a pretty normie review. I know that game is a 10 out of 10. I'm always going to say that game is a 10 out of 10. I feel like I need to have some games that I have hot takes for. Though I suppose giving High Guard a 7 out of 10 was probably a hot take to some people. Jump. Ooh, I wasn't quite where I wanted to be after that. I think I'm far enough back. Run, 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 run. Blood, 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 spam. Can I get 2? It's greedy. 2 was greedy. 2 was too greedy. If it was R1s, I could have gotten 2. I think I could get 2 R1s, but I think Bloodblade I almost always only get 1. Which maybe that makes R1s better, I don't know. Bloodblade has huge blood buildup though, as well. So I feel like it's probably worth doing. It probably does... One blood blade, if I double hit it, probably does about as much blood loss buildup as 2 R1s, I would think. Maybe not, but... Hey, I saved my bubble somehow. This is gonna hit me. We're gonna R1 now for a little bit. When we're close, so we get our full health back. Yeah, I can't double R1 there. Okay, it's break time. Hang tight, everybody. Thank you for sitting with me through this. I will be back in just a few minutes. We're just gonna use the bathroom and refill our water. Everybody get a snack. We'll be back shortly. Everybody, we're back. Thank you for your patience. We're gonna jump right back into it. See what we can do. One dude with a twin blade at level 1 versus Mother of all fingers. Who would win? It's the dude with the twin blade. He's also immortal. I didn't mention that part. That does definitely help in this circumstance. Okay. What are we doing here again? Doing this, doing this, doing this, doing this? Yeah. Perfect. Whoop. Okay. Okay, sure. Double hit. That's nice. No, rolled in. Yeah, rolled into the second hit. That was my shot. Ooh, this could be a really good opening, actually. Get in here and just... Nice. I think that's worth it, even though we did take a little bit. We lost our bubble, but I think that's okay. Drink here. We're gonna get laser, drink again. Roll. Yep. Okay, we're okay. Does he do the third jump? Yes, he does. Let's get the double hit here. Let's run. Check for phase 2. No phase 2. Blood blade him. Run. Check for phase 2. Here's phase 2. Cool. We got plenty of distance. Or do we? Or do we have plenty of distance? Maybe we don't have plenty of distance. Maybe that was a carefully constructed lie. Oops. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Man, so we really gotta just learn the roll timing, huh? It's just so hard. We only get to test the roll timing once per fight that we get to phase 2. Like, probably at this point it's gonna be like 0.6% of the time we get to test the timing one time. Like, that's gonna take forever. Oh well. I wonder what the indicator is. There's got to be a cue. Jump. Okay, just the one jump. I rolled the wrong side again. Okay, that's fine. We don't have enough stam to run in, so we're just gonna roll here and then try and blood blade him as he comes up on me. Yep. Okay, getting poked once is fine. Woo! I almost didn't roll that. I did, but I almost didn't. Nah. Oh, I have no idea how that hit me. What? That was super weird, bro. That was a very odd one. Okay. He like scooped me along and got like a hitbox extension, or hit me with like the backside of the hitbox that he doesn't normally hit me with. Wonder why I got scooped like that. That was weird. He had summoned babies at that point, which is not really what I want out of the start of the fight. Okay, I like this placement a lot. Okay, not gonna get greedy. Oh, I thought I was far enough. If I was a little bit further, I could have bladed twice there. This is really good for me. Hold on. Nah, I was too greedy about it. It was really good for me, but I only probably get 2 blood blades there. Maybe 3 if I roll fast or if he does a different attack. But I needed to not go for the 3rd one in that circumstance. For sure. We'll drink early, and once we're in there, we should just go in there first. I don't know why I keep doing this stuff outside. Okay. Here we go. Too late. Yeah. Can I run in? Only get one of these. What am I doing? What am I doing going for that R1? I know the follow-up. Holy. All right. I don't. I don't want to talk about it. Rip. We lost our TI4 game, friends. No Twilight Imperium wins for us. Very sad. Whoop. Oh gosh, okay, we're good. Oh, we're not good. Just kill me, dude. Just reset this run. This run was doomed to the start. All right. Let's try it again, shall we? 2205. This might be the first boss we don't beat on a stream, guys. I'm not feeling great about it so far. We'll see. Keep doing this outside. What am I doing, man? We're falling apart, boys. Whoop. Oopsie. What is the running R2 is not bad. Okay. We're gonna think about the running R2 a little bit. Why? Why does that hit me? I'm too close. I know why it hits me. We're gonna R2 here and then. Okay, we actually got to charge R2 off. That's crazy to me. Dead. Yep. Right in time. perfectly in time to... I don't know why I thought the Bloodblade there. That clearly was not going to work. I don't know. Every time, whenever the boss is like standing there passively not doing anything, just kind of walking, it's waiting for you to input an action. If you input something, it'll immediately start an attack, which usually gets you hit unless you have a really fast weapon, which twin blades are fast, but they're actually less fast than they seem because it's 2 hits per swing, and then like they hit a lot when you actually do the chain, right? But as far as ending lag, they're a little bit slower than you may at first think. Okay, I do like the running R2. There's also a world where we get more charge R2s in than I was thinking we would. Let's die. I think we're close enough. Yeah. Definitely running R2 in those circumstances, right? Okay. Experimenting with R2s a little bit more. I think running R2s are worth it for when he's doing the sweep. I think that's the kind of circumstance where you're running R2. I think pretty much everywhere else we already had the correct answer, whether it's R1ing or bloodblading. Just gonna use one of those just because, you know, for dominance. You gotta drink your juice for dominance, boys. It's very important. Very important part of the boss murdering ritual, for sure. Okay. Pew. Okay, blade here. Bleed proc. Yep, we're gonna watch for the charge here. You gotta be careful. Oh, ooh, I like this one. No, this one's fine. Yeah. Let's go 1, 2. We're just gonna do the 2. Yep, we would have gotten hit if we did the third one. That was the good choice. Let's do another Bloodblade here. Do another one here. Okay, that's fine. Watch for the charge. Yep, swing, swing. This is almost phase 2. We gotta be careful here. Uh-oh. Can I hit him from here? No. No. We want to Bloodblade here. We're not going to be close enough now. Okay, screw it. Let's trigger phase 2. Yep, okay, I saw the first one. Ooh, wait a minute. If we roll get up, if we get hit by the first one, then roll get up, we're like kind of okay. Sure. Ooh, didn't roll. Okay, I gotta roll into that for sure. Where do they end up? Not super far away from us. Okay. Roll into the spin. Might be okay. All right. 2208. Okay. Remember to go in this time first before we do anything else. Very important part of this entire experience. Okay. We are going to drink. We are going to Golden Vow. We are going to drink. We are going to swap weapons. We are going to two-hand. We're going to sprint. Aw, two-hand didn't buffer. It's like a fun little mini game where we try and buffer everything on the on the buffs. Buffer your buffs, dude. Might be close enough. That sucks. Okay. All right. Yeah, dead. Immediately dead. Am I less dead if I don't Bloodblade there? If I try and run in, probably not. It's probably the same amount. They probably, I think we're probably still close enough where they do that same thing every time. So I don't think that actually avails us anything. Unfortunately. I think no matter what we do, we're super cooked there. It's bad positioning, man. Broke my bubble. Okay, we're fine here. We can get in, do the chart, and do the R2 running attack. We're super dead. Nothing we can do. They did that attack while we were to their side, so we lose. And I think if we guard, we just get guard broken and die anyway. Because we take some chip damage and then we get cooked. So I don't think that really solves anything. We've tried sprint, we've tried roll in multiple different directions. We've tried, and we haven't tried, but I'm pretty confident guarding gets us killed too. So I don't know what else to do. Other than not be there. Which is, not being there is somewhat consistent. It's a bit of an RNG roll, but that's fine. There's going to be a little bit of RNG in Rune level 1. I missed his head. Really? Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, too far in. I think we're okay. Oh my gosh, I hate this sequence. This sequence has been terrible. I am missing everything, dude, and getting hit. Yeah, we're dead. Just kill me. Nothing I can do about that. There are both Crimson and Cerulean Teardrop Scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks of that type. I sometimes forget that that's a mechanic. I guess it's been a long time since I actually like sat and explored in Elden Ring. You know, like I know everywhere in Elden Ring now, except for I don't know the DLC super well, I guess, but the DLC doesn't really have that many like. I don't know. I feel like I'm finding graces often enough where I never need to replenish my flasks. But I remember when Elden Ring first came out, especially in Liurnia, I would do that. We're too far, so we're gonna do this. Yep, we're gonna do this. That didn't hit, dude? What the heck? Okay, roll with these. Yep, that's fine. We can get 2 in here. Thought that might be phase 2. Doesn't look like it is. This probably is. Oh, I still had bubble. Okay, that's convenient. I could save bubble, huh? Nope. I could save bubble for the phase 2 transition. Nah, I think I get hit by that first. If I'm not running, I probably get hit by the initial explosion because there's like 2 hits to the phase transition, and the first one would probably pop bubble, and I don't think I'd have time between the first and the second to actually drink bubble. I think we're good with what we're doing. That's fine. Yep. Sure. Head slams. Yep. One more. Yep. Roll with so we can follow up here. Good bleed. Let's blood blade here. Ah, pulled back too far. Nah, I can't roll with it like that. If I'm gonna roll with it, I gotta roll at an angle. I gotta take the angle that will actually let me not get hit, because that hitbox lingers so long. I had to take a better angle for that. What the heck happened to... There we go. Okay. Is there anything else that I'm missing here that I want to try and handle slightly differently? I don't think so. I think we're pretty content with where we're at. I think we just got to keep beating our head against the wall at this point. We could try and go dual grade stars. Oh, she's weak to slashing. Isn't that why we're doing this? I bet it is. We could try dual grade stars. I think we might try a run with dual grade stars. You'd even blood infuse the grade stars for extra. Bummer. Okay, now we gotta roll this. I'm so sad that none of those hit. Been pretty good damage if they did. Okay, let's drink. Sure. I'm far enough away. I can start doing this. Nice. Uh-oh. Bomber. Okay. Just that. Yeah, that was just a mistake on my part. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and check out this whole, think about this whole dual great stars idea, shall we? I think there's a world where that's actually the way to go. Why were we? It must be because of the slash damage. Let's take 2. Ooh. Hold on. She's super resistant to magic and frost though. So let's go back to the site of grace and let's mess with our ashes of war and our infusions. If we can blood infuse the great stars for even more bleed, that'd be like poggers. That'd be primo. Let's see. Drink of sorrow. Yeah, so we can blood infuse this one. I mean, we could put golden vow on one, right? Its resolve is intriguing. It's the whole, we could do lightning. We get bonus damage with lightning because she's in water. So that's interesting. We don't need Millicent's prosthesis or prosthesis wearer heirloom. At that point, we need blood great stars here. We'll do lightning great stars in the offhand. We need 22 strength. It means a couple things. It means we need Star Scorcher. And it means we need Omen Smirk Mask. But that should also let us run Arsenal Charm. Should go get Great Jar. I don't know why we haven't gotten Great Jar at this point. And we can use some slightly lighter stuff here. Oh, thanks. I hate it. Yeah, ain't about that life. Well, it's the Omen Smirk Mask that I hate, and we gotta wear the Omen Smirk Mask just for the stats at this point. So. Okay, let's try this for a little bit. Try a few runs with this. We can always switch back. We have the Ashes of War now set up in a good way because the Blood Blade is on the other one and the Shriek of Sorrow is on this Great Stars. So like we could just switch back and forth now. Super easy. We don't have to go. We shouldn't have to go back to the Grace again. That is what we're looking for. We don't want to go back to the Grace. We want to keep hitting our heads against this character specifically. That's what we're looking for. The satisfaction of the win. Okay. All right. Same thing. We're going to flask up. We're going to hit the Golden Vow. We don't have to two-hand now, though, so we can just drink and switch. Got some timings. Gonna probably want to jump attack. Let's see if the jump attacks are too slow. Uh-oh. That's an unfortunate one to open with. Oh, it's still so far away. Okay, well, that was a dodging problem, not a weapon problem. And look at that damage, 2k damage. I mean, that's twice as much, right? And we're still getting the blood build up, the bleed build up. So, yeah, that's what I get for using not Great Stars, man. Every time we're having trouble with a boss, we just come back to the Great Stars. We should really infuse both of these, or not infuse, max out both of those. But we need to get some more Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones for that. I think we're out of Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones at this point. There's at least one that we haven't gotten yet in Halig Tree. And there's at least one, I think there's 2 or 3 that we haven't gotten in Barra-Missoula. Man, I just want to test out this weapon. Can you not do the one BS move that just kills me for free? I'm begging you. Choose literally any other option. You know, I just wish this didn't have the shoulder pads. I really like this armor other than the shoulder pads. Man, I should have just backed up. Okay, we gotta run. Okay. Watch for jumps, yep. Jump 1, just 1 jump. Nice, and staggered. Yeah, hold on. Oh, it's actually her head? Wait a minute. Yeah, the staggers make this so much better. Even if I'm not getting the bleed. I haven't gotten the bleed yet. Okay, I was just between the fingers very luckily there. Nope. Nope. Don't know the timing well enough. Okay. I almost want to get hit by the first one. The first one puts you down on the ground. I could have kept running there, I think. I don't know, man. The transition move is really hard to avoid. What if it's got to do magic damage, right? Do I have Moonrithal or Moonrithal's shield? Yeah, the Carry Knight shield. Yes, but it's int, super high int requirement. Yeah. 15 int. Maybe that's fine. Do I need the int requirement? I don't need the skill. Yeah, who cares? Who cares about the int requirement? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Okay, let's go to, yeah, Preceptor's perfect. I have a plan. I don't know if it's the right plan, but I'm gonna give it a shot. For phase 2, we're gonna switch to the Moonrithal shield, and we're gonna block it, and it's gonna guard break us, but it hopefully won't freaking murder us. Okay, that's broken. Ah, bummer, dude. Damn. Just mistimed the roll. Okay, we've completely rehauled our setup, but I feel so much better. I feel so much better about it now. Sorry, muted myself accidentally there. I feel much better about this setup, I think. I think this one's gonna be the one. Ah, dang it. Okay, we're good. Okay. Wait for Stam. Really? Oh my gosh, that hitbox is different timing. Must have 2 different hitboxes, or a lingering one that I'm normally just not in. Yeah. Should have just taken the finger hit. The stamina management is a lot more interesting now. I don't have just like infinite stamina because I'm using a twin blade. Now I have to actually think about my stam because I'm dual wielding heavy weapons. That's fine. We can make this work for sure. This feels so much more tenable. Not that the other method really felt untenable. I just think this is going to be better. We're going to get staggers. If we're lucky, we'll get like a stagger into phase 2, you know, so then we can just run away from the transition. That would be the ideal solution, is just get the stagger and then run. Yeah. Can I get in there? Nope. We're gonna roll and then jump attack. Sick. Excellent stagger. Ooh, and the bleed proc. Okay. Extra good. Do we get another hit in here? Yep. I think that's probably phase 2. Nope, not quite. This is definitely phase 2. And speaking of the stagger into phase 2. Uh-oh. Now we can block this and it'll shield break us, but it won't kill us. And we can heal up and we can do this. If I shield that, it's gonna shield break me and hit me a second time for sure, right? Like guaranteed. Can I run from that if I'm close? Maybe. That was a really good attempt. We're already doing much better. Sure. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. Nice. Do we make it? Yep. We're out of stam. We're gonna get hit by whatever this is. Not if it's the slow move. Well, or we just don't dodge it and we get hit by it anyway. We had enough stam to dodge it. Come on, dude. Stagger? Yeah. Big staggies. Let's get this riposte. I don't want to miss the riposte, so we'll take the riposte early. I'm okay with that. Already? Man. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Got hit by the first one. Got to make sure we are out of the first one before we switch to the shield. Boom. There we go. Cerulean. Weapons. Let's go. Places to be. Things to do. Metters to kill. Jump. Jump. Just the two? Dang. We're gonna run in case he decides to charge. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, do that. Jumps. Nice, big stagger. Okay, and back up and get this. I might have been able to get a L1 in there before, but this is okay. Yeah, charge attack is fine. I'm gonna run back in case it charges. Nice, do that move all you want. I will happily take that move. Okay, now we gotta run. We gotta watch for the first pulse. Yeah. You got hit by the first pulse, so we die. If we get hit by the first pulse, that plan does not work. Me being dead made that move very funky. That was very odd. Okay. Man, that's twice now. Same things happened. Is this not as consistent as I'm imagining it is? It should be. We've consistently not been getting hit. Well, we've been paying more attention and trying to do it from range with the other setup. I don't know what Shriek of Sorrow does. I should read it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. We're going to read Shriek of Sorrow, because if that's an attack buff, might be a defense debuff, though. Might be one of them trade-offs. Let's find out. Okay. Here we go. No. No. What the frick? Okay. Boosting attack power based on the amount of HP. Lower. Oh, okay. So you get like a RTSR. That's fine. So we don't need to worry about that, I guess, unfortunately. Well, it might do something though, right? Might still give us a little tiny bit. So it doesn't override Golden Vow, which doesn't seem like it does. I still have the particle effects from Golden Vow. Yeah, Golden Vow's an aura. That would be a body buff. Damn it, dude. Why do I keep failing to dodge that? I've dodged that 100 times. Now it's 2 games in a row. I did have the wrong flasks equipped, so I was gonna accidentally drink the wrong flask at some point there. Okay. All right. Getting comfy. Leaning way back in the chair. Nice and cozy. How are you guys? I'm cozy. I got my Mandalorian blanket here. And a nice comfy gaming chair. I got a mommy of fingers trying to kill me with her head. It's actually a thumb. You know, all the comforts in life. I backstep that? Holy crap! It's the luckiest stagger that I ever did see. Give me a bleed. Yeah, excellent. Poggy's bleed. Nice. Okay. That's good stagger. This will definitely go to phase 2, so we can do this and immediately back up and not have to worry at all. Unless we get stuck on a bunch of fingers. I think we're good. Yeah, sick. Okay. Very good. We still have bubble and everything, dude. Well, we might need it now. What you gonna do? Do something. No! Not that! Hold on, what the heck? Okay. Let's not die to the little finger creepers. Yeah, do that, dude. Hold on. Let's not do anything untoward here. this is fine. They're mines. Area denied. I got wrecking balled, bro. Okay, well. That was a really good attempt. Man, I thought that was the one for a minute. I haven't had any trouble with the mines, the whole mines thing before. That's a shame how that worked out. I'd literally never, excuse me, I'd never walked into them, so I didn't know what they did. They explode the second you touch them. Yep. 2, 3. Ooh, might get hit. Nope, we're good. That laser's fine. We only get one L1 here because of stamina reasons. It's fine. Okay, let the stamina recharge. Doop. Doop. Yep. Nice, big one. Can I do this and then riposte? No, that's fine. I honestly don't lose that much damage by hitting an L1 instead of a riposte. My riposte do so little. We gotta roll this. We're out of stam. Okay. Pew! Jump. Jump. Okay. Rip. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're gonna get there. I'm confident we're gonna do this on stream today now. We might end stream when we do it. We might have a little bit of a short stream today. I got a couple other things I gotta do today, so including writing a script for the next, whatever the next 30-second game review is gonna be. Might just do Neo 3, even though I'm only partway through it. Way too close. Hold on. Uh-oh. This is a big stagger. Yep, for sure. Hit the riposte. Good bleed. Hit him with another jump attack. Ah, too soon. Dang, dude. Rip, man. All right. Getting closer as we go. What am I missing? Cerulean. There we go. Hi, Met here. What you got? Laser beams? I can deal with laser beams. You can do that move all you want, brother. I'm scared of this. Yeah, let's roll it and do the jump attack in. Okay. Now we get 2. Nope. Stamina says 1. Okay. 3 jumps, jump attack. Head slam. Oh my gosh, really, dude? We haven't gotten hit by that in so long. Okay. Got the stagger. We're gonna get the riposte. This should probably bleed on the second hit. Yep. Now we're gonna get the jump attack. Okay, Scared of the charge. We're gonna reposition. Okay, we got another one. This is great. This is excellent. This is gonna be phase change. We can run. Sweet. Okay. Battle cruiser at me. Don't puke your babies. Yes, battle cruiser. Excellent. The UFO move, bro. Here he comes. Wait. Stagger? Drink? We're really close to a stagger. Yup, I knew it. Oh. Didn't get it. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That was unfortunate, dude. Okay. The jump attack in was bold, but I thought maybe I could kill one as I jumped in. I didn't think I was gonna land in between the three of them and get held hostage. Oh, dude. Oh, we were so close that time, too. If we got that riposte, we might have just killed it. Oh. That one hurt. That one was unfortunate. All right. Try it again. Oh, man, dude. That one's so sad. Okay, jump attack 1. Swing, swing. Jump attack 2. Okay, we can't sprint here, so we're gonna have to roll this and then jump attack again, which should stagger. It does indeed. Big bleed. That's excellent. We're gonna wait just a half beat to jump attack again. Here we go. Another jump attack. I want to jump attack again. Nope. Okay. Jumps. Gotta make sure we don't get hit by all those. Big stagger into phase 2. This is excellent. Another great combo here. Stagger bleed into phase 2. So we can just run. Hopefully. Nah. Okay. We're gonna stay way back here. Hope they battle cruiser into us. And we can... Yep, perfect. The finger creepers can be left behind. Good hit. Hate this now. I want to get another battle cruiser into us if I can. Yep. Like that. Ooh, that's way further away than I would have expected them to be. Okay, gotta be careful of the charge here. Nice. I like that spacing for the charge, actually. Uh-oh. Yeah. Right underneath them is big damage zone. Okay. I don't know how to deal with that one yet. We'll figure that out. I don't know how to deal with that move specifically yet. But we will get there. Okay. All right, this is pretty good. We're consistently getting the stagger into phase 2 just with kind of the way our like damage thresholds are working out. So as long as we can keep the pressure up and not let her poise gauge refill, we're in pretty good shape for the phase 2 transition. kind of... Ooh, okay. We're gonna do it anyway. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get hit there. Okay, this should stagger. Yep, stagger and bleed. Very nice. The stagger and bleed might mean we're ahead of numbers. Might be a hit ahead of schedule here. So we might not get the stagger into phase 2, so we gotta be wary. Yep. Okay, we didn't get hit by the first one. Dang it, dude. Oh, that was placed right. Damn, man. That was my chance. Okay, I need to claw grip like my life depends on it so that I can run backwards and switch to the shield at the same time. And then as soon as the first hit misses, I can turn around and shield. Okay. All right. We know. Let's do that. Let's golden vow up. Let's cerulean. We don't really need a cerulean. We're not using our weapon arts anymore, I suppose. We can switch hands, then maybe we actually use Thunderbolt occasionally. We should switch hands, actually. We absolutely should do that. Having a ranged option really would change this up big time, I think. Okay. Only one hit. That might mess with our cutoff. And we didn't get the hit in there. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Our cutoffs were all sorts of messed up that time anyway. That is fine, my friends. All right. Keep on moving. Oh, right. We were gonna... Yep. So now we have Thunderbolt. So now we have a ranged option if it comes to that. I doubt we will end up actually wanting that, but... Is there a Lightning Blade Ash of War? Nice. Big stagger. We're not going to get the bleed. Oh, we still got the bleed. Okay, sick. I didn't think we were going to get the bleed if we weren't hitting with the bleed infused one. Nice. Another stagger. That is very cool. We can just stagger chain. We're not going to get the bleed here. Almost for sure. But I think this is still phase 2, so I think we're okay. I'm almost 100% sure that's phase 2. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right. Battle cruiser at me before you summon your children, please, and thank you. Yep, excellent. I think we're far enough away. More than far enough away. Very good. Let's heal here. We got hit by... Uh-oh. Okay, I know where they are. Laser beams? Okay, let's test this theory. We can't outrun it. Maybe we could have outrun it. I don't know how to deal with that move at all. I have no idea. She doesn't always do that move, so there's a world where we just get good RNG, but I have no clue how to deal with that. I wonder if... Hold on. We're gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna see if it's the Elden Ring wiki. No, hold on. The Extra Life wiki often has strategies for avoiding certain attacks. I'm gonna check that just to see. Phase 2. Hold on. Here. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I don't use this very often. I don't know if I've ever really done this before, but Extra Life has all of these attacks and what you're supposed to how you're supposed to dodge it, or how you're able to dodge it at least. So I am curious to see 2 large rotating lasers. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Consider bringing Bloodhound Step. Yeah, screw that. All right. Good. As unhelpful as I would have expected. That's the last time we use Extra Life. We're done. Well, we'll use it for other things. That's the last time we use it for boss suggestions. If your boss suggestion is going to be use Bloodhound Step, like, nah. Ain't gonna bring in a extremely specific Ash of War for one move. I think we might be able to dodge it by running forward. And being on the edge, right? So we don't have as far to go. Can't see. Stagger, please. This should stagger. Hope it bleeds as well. We're not gonna heal. We'll regen up. Damn it, unless we hug her too hard, man. Dang it. Very dumb. Okay. All right, we're gonna make it work. We're getting there. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna back up. I want to know how much lightning does. 983. Wait, that's insane. That's so much damage. Yeah, we're dead to that, and I don't even care. Okay, so that is really good to know. 900 damage is a lot. That's like, we sit back in phase 2 and play uber safe. Well, the further back we are in phase 2, though, the more likely it is that she does the rotating lasers that we can't deal with right now, that we don't know how to deal with yet. I don't know. Not sure, I guess, what the actual solution is. We'll figure it out. Oop, wrong direction. Okay, we can still salvage it. Stagger, yep. I was thinking maybe a running R1 backwards would hit her head and then position us such that we could get her, but that's okay. Clearly still worked out. I was hoping for the stagger. I was hoping to fish for the stagger. That was an early phase transition, which is fine. I was really hoping that we could hit the stagger first. I was wondering if we could stagger her out of it. We probably can't, though. I would imagine that it resets poise meter. Or even if it doesn't reset poise meter, like, she's unstaggerable during it. I know there are some attacks in the game that are like that. Oh, well. Huh. You know what? Lightning, the Thunderbolt is going to leave a little, watch this. So if I Thunderbolt does the AoE, that will clear the finger creeper, the baby finger creepers really well, I would think. So maybe that's our solution for the baby finger creepers is Thunderbolt. Because they stack together pretty good. Got to keep an eye on her while we're clearing them. I don't know if it's even worth clearing them is the thing. That break. Yeah. Bubble's gone. Damn. We're super messed up now. I don't even think this will stagger anymore. This should, though. Okay, we're not gonna get a stagger into phase 2, so we got to be prepared for the shield tech. First pop happens, turn around, block the second one, drink, swap weapons. Uh-oh. No. Almost made that. I wonder if I dodge purely out, if I'm actually able to avoid that entirely. I think there is a world where if I dodge straight out away from that, maybe I'm okay. I don't know. That was a lot closer than I would have expected it to be, honestly. To being able to just clear the spinning area entirely. I also might be able to run back and outrange it. Or like roll it at the very end of the roll of the spin, you know what I mean? I think we might be able to do that. That's not the button. We're getting closer every time. We're gonna get there. Okay, I just stopped trying to get double jump attacks in there specifically. No bleed. Might help us with the stagger into phase 2. Nope. Okay. All right, that plan is working flawlessly now, as long as I actually change where my hands are on the controller. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but I thought I'd try it. That's kind of what I figured. That's what I said would probably happen earlier when we were discussing maybe trying that. So shield is not an option, but that's okay. Shield not being an option is fine. I think we can probably roll our way out of that without too much issue. Okay, jumps. Just one jump. Ah, okay, it's fine. So you gotta remember, this is our first hit. Fine. Gonna laser. We're gonna jump attack 1. We're gonna jump attack 2. For stagger. We're gonna run around here, get the riposte. Hopefully bleed. No bleed. That's fine. Probably bleed on this hit. Yep. Ah. Kind of threw my rhythm off. Okay. Oh, talismans are we working with right now? I think we have Arsenal Charm. We should not have Arsenal Charm. We should have Lord of Blood's Exaltation. If we have it. If we don't have it, I'm not gonna spend the time to go find it. Ooh, we do have Ritual Sword. I'll take Ritual Sword. Oh, we're probably heavy load now. Yeah, okay. So let's use dry leaf arm wraps. Let's go. Man, we are heavy as, huh? I mean, we literally, yeah. All right, sure. Problem is, this might mean we're getting one shot now. We need the Omen Smirk Mask. The shield is what's causing this calculus to be a little weird. It might be worth running Arsenal Charm just so we can have the shield, right? We'll see. If we start getting one shot by stuff that we otherwise wouldn't be, we'll fix it then. That was always one shot, yes. They don't gotta worry about that one. That one was always doomed. Okay. Okay, second hit. 1, 2. Yep, third hit. This should stagger. Good stuff. Nice. Way to beat before we jump attack. I think this staggers. Yes. Okay. Sick. Excellent. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. That's phase 2. We can run now while she recovers from that. And get out of this for free. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Yep. Oh no, mines. Okay, let's get forward and away from him over here. Man, this one's so easy to punish, and I'm sad that I have to be so far away from it. Okay, now we've closed the gap. Okay, good roll. Reset. Yeah, man, there's so many punishable moves that I'm not making the most of. We're gonna heal. Playing it safe. Okay, so if we sprint around the edge, yeah, I don't. Okay, so sprinting around the edge closer in does not work. So we've checked that off the list of options. Shielding it, I think we will shield break, and I think that the hitbox is large enough that we will still get hit. We will take a second hit from it. I don't know that for sure, but that is my guess. We could try running away because it's angled downwards. So that's an option. I don't know. We'll think about it. Cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Come slam your head on me. Thank you. Jumps, yep. Dang. Uh-oh, lag. All right, good. Salvaged. I don't know if this third hit's gonna stagger now. Okay, still did. That's good. It might not bleed because we had to pause for a minute, and I think the bleed threshold. Oh, okay. Bleed threshold's usually pretty close, but dang. Yep. Drink. Here. And we're in here. Yes, do that. Do that move. No, that doesn't one. Yeah, well, we found the thing that one-shots me now that didn't when I had clothes on. Dude. Okay. Damn it, dude. Ah. We're full health, too. Yeah, that wouldn't have one-shot us before. These don't have weight, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Oh, man, I feel so stupid. Okay, I mean, look, the loincloth's super light, but I don't know if we want to... I don't think that's going to help us much. Two. Yeah. Yeah, we need it. Okay. All right, that's fine. We need Arsenal Trim. We want to wear any amount of armor, which we need just enough to not get one shot from full health with Ritual Shield. That's like, that's the goal. If we can keep ourselves from getting one shot by most of the attacks, and there's only a couple we got to pay attention to, then that's fine. Okay. This is going to slow it down a little bit. That Ritual Sword is a lot of damage and very helpful, but this is more important, I think. Great start. Yep. Oh, I got hit by the finger toss twice. Oh. Every time I alt tab out while I'm mid-death, the game freaks out at me. Double hit by finger toss was a little bit sad. Whoop. For the second. Yep. Okay. Only 2 jumps. Nice. Good placement. Okay. We might be able to get both jump attacks in here. It didn't stagger. Ooh. Somehow that didn't hit us anyway. All right. So unfortunately, the stagger timing is super whack now. So we'll probably need to shield going into phase 2, which is fine. Oh, now we're dead. Nice. Roll timing? Goated. Yeah, I don't, maybe if we get right under it, we can shield it. Maybe if we're right under Vetir, we can shield that because they'll be traveling faster. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the big brain play. She's not gonna do that when we're right on top of her very often like that, though. That was kind of lucky. We could have timed that roll, actually. If we're right below her, we can roll it if we're right below her. We just gotta learn the timing, which we will get our chances. We're cruising through phase 2 now, or phase 1 now. Yeah, okay. Nice, good knockdown. R1, can I get around? Damn. I don't want the R1, actually. I don't know why I even went for that. So that's gonna really mess up my... What hit me there? That was weird. Probably just her torso. I think it was too far under. That's really gonna mess up the breakpoints. I think I want the breakpoints to be basically where they are when I'm just jump attacking. Because if I'm just jump attacking and I'm keeping the aggression up enough, then we always get a stagger into phase 2, which is exactly what we're looking for. Okay. Nice. One jump attack. I rolled the wrong way there, but I think we can salvage. Yep. Jump attack 2. Jump attack 3. Hit her arm. She didn't stagger. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I think we can still make this work. This thing is a long time, guys. We are 140 deaths in, right? We were at 21... Or no, we were at 2150, weren't we? So we're just under 100 deaths in. That makes more sense. 3 hours into stream. Yeah, that makes more sense. We're only 90 minutes into stream. We haven't been dying. We haven't been dying twice a minute. Nice. Okay. Running out of stam. Let's just get over here and get this riposte. Bleed on the second hit of the riposte. Perfect. That's a good sign. We are right along schedule. Okay, that's phase 2. We might live this? Yeah, okay, we lived it. Okay, jumps, that's fine. That's fine too. So's that. Big stagger, okay. All right, we cleared the little ones with Thunderbolt, just like we said we were going to. Still don't know how to deal with that. I can't run away, I don't think. There might be a safe zone. There might be a safe spot. I'm just not sure. That attack just feels so hard to deal with without getting hit in some way, and it just one-shots me if it hits me, even if I'm full health. Did we try shielding it yet? We haven't tried shielding it yet. No, we haven't tried shielding it yet. For sure. Okay, we should try shielding it. That is next on the list, is trying to shield it. We tried shielding battle cruiser. I think that's what I'm thinking of. One, two, jump attack. Roll, roll, roll. Jump attack. Big stagger, back up for the riposte. Get the bleed on the second hit. Excellent. Pause, jump attack. Here we go. Let's jump, hit, jump, hit. Another stagger. Can we get there for the riposte? Yes, we can. Excellent. Now we can leave. Freaking gonzo, bro. You have fun with that. Yep. Sprint? Do I just sprint that? Do I stop trying to roll that? Do I just sprint that? I'm always getting hit by one when I'm rolling it, right? We'll try it. We'll see if we can just sprint laterally for the initial laser that she fires. Next time she does that, because if we can just sprint to the side, that's so much better. And we'll be a lot more consistent. Do a laser. I would like you to do a laser. I want to know. Sick. Okay, cool. All right, that changes that entirely then. The 3 lasers should be pretty easy to deal with now. Big staggy. Nice. Bleed on the first hit. Kind of nice. We're a hit ahead of schedule. Uh-oh. Okay, we made that work. Nice, and we got a stagger immediately. That is extra good. Stagger with the bleed. Wait, this might stagger. Nice, okay. If I get another bleed here. Okay, sure. Yeah. That one's tough. Bleed kills her. If we get one more bleed proc, she's dead. Oh. I don't know what to do about that move. I had to greed because I don't know how to deal with it, man. I don't know how to deal with the lasers. Ugh. There's got to be a way to dodge it. Just run away? I ain't tried just running away, but I just don't. I'm not sold on that one. The fact that she can do it when you're right on top of her, she can just decide to slam giant laser beam with no go zone directly underneath her is a problem. Okay, no jumps. Whoop. Nice. Hit. Whoop. Whoop. Stagger. This might be a first hit bleed. Nope. Okay, good. Oh, no bleed at all. That feels very backwards. What am I doing? I didn't want to throw off the rhythm, so I just sent it in there when I shouldn't have. Okay, that's fine. Dang it. I hate losing bubble in that way. Please stagger. Yeah. That's a really weird place to stagger, but that's fine. Bleed? Yep. Okay, bleed on second hit. Wait, we got all our stand back. We can jump again. Okay, that's fine. Not gonna greed for the stagger. Nope. Early. Rolled away early. Okay. Could have gone underneath and shielded. Maybe that's the safer way to do it. In level 1, it's all about finding the safe way to do anything. I feel like it's all about just playing super safe and super patient. And not greeding, which is like the anti-me way of playing this game. I greed so hard in everything Elden Ring adjacent. Souls games get me greeding, brother. Okay. Here he comes. Let's watch for the jumps. Yep. I only hit with one, so we might not stagger. We should stagger with the second one. Okay, we still had a little bit of stam, so we were able to sprint over. Okay, I think we've salvaged this. I think we've stabilized here. I rolled that. I was mid-animation. You could see the animation coming out. Neo 3 timing. Still killing me, dude. Still dying to the Neo 3 timing. It's a problem. Can't help it, man. Can't help it. Nothing I can do. Alright. Let's try it again. We're too far. Okay, we're lucky she decided to do that move next. Out of stam. Yep. Gotta roll this. I'm gonna jump attack in. I think this might stagger anyway. Okay, now it's definitely not going to. This should though. Okay. We're gonna heal off of this stagger. I am concerned about what happens. Okay. This should be phase 2. Okay, we're good. Can we block this? Yep. No damage. All okay, so that's pure fizz. Damn it, I'm too close to run. If I'm that close, I have to roll. It registered in my brain that I had to roll, and I just didn't do it. Okay, all right. We have another tool in our toolbox. We can get underneath and block for the battlecruiser move. We are slowly adding tools to the toolbox. That is what counts. If every time we die we learn something new, we're gonna be smart boys by the time we get to the end. And that's the dream. Yeesh, dude. Where'd that go? What are you aiming at? Sick. Stagger here. Let our stam recover. Riposte. Bleed in the second hit. Full stam. Sprint. Jump attack. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. This might stagger again. Yes. Okay, excellent. You can do this. Now going into phase 2, we can just run. This is my favorite way of dealing with phase 2, just not being anywhere near them. Yep, that's mines. See if we can get in front. Jumps, yep, okay. Big stagger here. Okay, all right. This is good. This is good. We're not going to get a bleed anytime super soon because we just got one. So we just got to play it super safe. Okay. This is stupid that worked. I don't know how this ends. Okay, it ends with her slowly drifting back to Earth. No! 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 Why did we not roll it? We've rolled that every time! Oh my gosh, if we roll that, we get a jump attack and we stagger her. I'm so anti-clutch, dude. Holy crap. I have... I have nega clutched like 4 times now. That was it. That one was free. That was a move we've dodged probably 100 times today. Probably more than that. Without any issues. We've gotten hit by that like once. We finally dealt with the laser. We know we can block the laser now, by the way. That's important information. We've finally dealt with the laser, and then we got hit with the stupid side sweep that we've dodged 100 times. And if we did dodge it properly, we'd probably kill her there, because I think that's probably a stagger. Okay. Big stagger here. Second hit bleed. Yep. Pause, jump, hit. Dang, that's too. They can still get the jump attack in. Okay, what are you gonna do once you jump over there? Just laser me? That's fine. Too close. I knew it. I rolled in on the first one. I knew I was too close, and but there wasn't really that much I could do about it at that. By the time I realized I was too close, we were already thoroughly cooked. Okay. All right. It's the way it goes sometimes. Hello? Can we? Okay. There we go. All right. Try it. Try it again. Get right back in there. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, messing with my mic. All right, backhand bleed. Yep. Hey, Matt Tier. Come fight me. Pleasant thank. Okay. Just the one? That's fine. Now jumps. Interesting. Okay, sure. Didn't press the button. It helps with dodging things if you actually press the dodge button before they hit you. If you press the dodge button after they hit you, that is not nearly as helpful. You can still do it, but it just, you know. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay. How about this? Does this still have the stereo issue? Yes. Okay. Well, then I'm not going to worry about it at all. I don't know why it's picking up more in the right earphone than the left earphone, but I don't know what to do about it. So, hi guys, I'm over here on your right side. What can I say? I can probably change my mic settings to actually just record it in mono. I hate that idea. Hey, Metir. It's me again. #1 fan. Right, I'm gonna make you actually do a move. Jump to the wrong side. Okay, this is fine though. Okay, I think this still staggers. Don't think her poised meter will reset that much. Might not get the second hit bleed, but I think we still do. Yep. Excellent. Wait a tick. Get a jump attack. Go this way. Jump attack here. Okay. Not gonna be greedy. Okay. That's bubble down, but that's fine. Now we're in close. Uh-oh. Okay, weird stagger, but we can, yeah, we can get the bleed off here. We can heal now. And it's probably okay. Oh, let's get closer. Let's shield. Yep. Buffer the swap weapon. This is fine. Let's run to this side. I thought I still had my shield in my hand, and I pressed the shield button, and I started doing an L1 attack, and then I got freaking murdered by her head. Should've just rolled it, dude. I don't... I'm getting in my head too much. There's too many buttons to press. Freaking myself out here. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Alright, hold on. We're adjusting how we're sitting. That's the plan. Ah, there we go. There we go, my friends. There we go. All right. Now we're ready. Now we're in there like swimwear. Leaning forward in our gamer chair. We were leaning back. We were cozy. We are no longer cozy. We are now all business all the time. Okay, first stagger, easy peasy. Second hit bleed. Wait for stam. Running jump. Mm-hmm. Sure. Bubble popped, that's fine. That was not what I was expecting her to do. I don't know what it was that I was expecting her to do, but it was definitely not that. Oh well, man. Man, that sucks. I probably could. That probably means I could have staggered her like right there, right? I would think that's like a free stagger. If her poise meter doesn't reset in between phases, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because we've staggered her right into phase 2 before, or like right out of, as soon as she goes into phase 2, we've staggered before, so it shouldn't reset the poise meter. So we could have dodged that and gotten a good stagger, gotten a pretty good phase 2 start. Yep, got pulled along. Drink. Okay. We gotta reset to in front of her. All right, let's just play this like this is the initial, this is the start of the fight. Super dead. Yeah. I tried to fully cross up because I already realized that was in a bad spot. That's why it looked like I dodged the wrong way. Because I was like, I'm already misplaced. I'm going to get dragged along because I'm off to her side. What if I just roll to the same side and maybe get a full cross up? But didn't work out that way. That's what was going through my head, though. It's what the attempt was, anyway. Wah. That was what we were trying for, even if we didn't quite hit it. Okay, there we go. That's what we were looking for. We should get a stagger here. Don't know if we'll get the bleed, but we'll see. How much do I care about healing? Yeah, we'll heal. Won't get as much stand back, but yeah, I saw it coming. Man, if there's another attack, we would have gotten a stagger to phase 2, but no such luck. No such luck for us. Hydrate. 2250. 2,250 deaths. Not on met tier. On the whole run. Most deaths is Moog still with 250, I think. That's still the highest death count we have. Mesmer was a lot as well. Mesmer and Moog were both a lot. Okay, good stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is he doing another attack? Yep. No, now we don't get it. Yes, we do. Never mind, I lied. Haha. Okay, this should be phase 2 easily. Yeah, for sure. So we're just gonna back up. Let phase 2 happen. All right, start closing the gap back in. See a few battle cruisers. Ooh, even better. Okay. Dagger, nice. Post. Just recently got a bleed. Probably not gonna get another one. Probably not going to get another stagger either. I'm dead. Damn it, dude. So is that same place in phase 2? Yeah, she was about the lasers anyway. If we don't get hit by that flick, if we actually roll that flick, we get a jump attack in there. Does that stagger? I think that was the second hit. I think we need 3. Well, I know we need 3 jump attacks to stagger. I think that was only the second one. I don't think that would have staggered. But we would have been placed slightly differently. She might have done a different attack. But she also might have gone straight into laser. I don't know. We've got our strategy. We've been very close several times now, so. This should still stagger. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, phase 2, switch the shield, don't get hit by that, turn around, block it. Nice, we still had bubble, so we can keep the aggro up, get in close. Nope, okay, we gotta block the battlecruiser, get in close still, switch weapons, run through. Make her do something. Stagger? Nope. Dang it. Didn't get the shield up in time. Got it out. Didn't get it up. Okay. We know we can block that. Yeah. Just bad luck. We're doing that at half health. Just need some good RNG, but it's going to take a little bit to get that, I would imagine. Man, dude. The fact that there's been 2 separate times that she's done attacks that we do know how to deal with, and we could have killed her if we had not gotten hit by them. 3 times. 3 times that's happened. Because there's the laser sweep and then the little finger poke. And the big slam. Or the head slam that I thought was the big slam. Stagger. We might get caught on the fingers here. No, okay, we're good. Closer to be the edge. I think we're getting there, but we're not too bad yet. Stagger? Yep. Okay. Stagger into phase 2. We are going to run back this way. I think we can get distance. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ooh, okay, that was closer than I wanted it to be. That's okay. I think we're far enough away. Okay, let's just focus on her. Why did I even try and kill the finger creepers? There was no reason to even try and kill them. They were so far away. I didn't need to worry about them yet. I could have waited for them to get closer and then killed them while she was staggered or something, you know? Yeah. Oh well. She hasn't summoned the finger creepers in a while, which is a good sign of like how much pressure we've kept up on her, but 3, jump, hit. 1, 2, stagger. Dang it, dude. Okay, we're good. Very awkward stagger point. I think we're way off now. Yep. Okay. As long as we still have bubble, honestly, the shield strat feels pretty good. Damn. Had the opportunity to clear the finger creepers as she was spawning them. I thought that maybe it was worth it. If she didn't do laser there, probably okay with almost anything else. Yeah, I need to dodge the first laser. If you dodge the first laser, you can dodge the third one and get hit by the second. Otherwise, you need to be far enough away where you can sprint it. We were neither of those things, unfortunately. Okay. Nice, good. Okay, no bubble. Yeah, we're gonna get a stagger here. Bleed on second. Yep, second hit bleed. Run, jump, hit. Already? Man, that's an early phase 2, dude. Okay, we got a drink. Switch weapons here. That's... Nope. Okay, that's mines. That's fine. Battlecruiser, block it. Yep. Weapon switch. Do your head slam. That's fine. Heal up from that. Dang it, I didn't get the shield up in time. Or I took chip damage and it killed me. The chip damage might have killed me through the shield. Well, it probably would have also broken me. I think of what I heard, the like guard break sound, and I did not, so I think I just didn't get it up in time. Just hard to deal with. It's hard. I'm not great at telling the difference between that and battlecruiser either. I don't know why I'm calling it battlecruiser. It's just like what it's just, you know, she flies. It's more UFO than it is anything else, but thought I was too close for a minute there. Ooh, might get both in. Big stagger and the bleed, so we are probably not gonna get the stagger phase 2 this time, so we gotta keep that in mind. Yep. Big explosion. And get right in there. Dead. Why did I try to hit them there instead of picking literally any defensive option? Should have known I didn't have time there. Okay. Especially when I'm off to the side. Like, she does charge there, I'm super dead. I was dead anyway, but I would have been even more dead if she decided to do the finger charge thing. All right. Surely this time when I get her down to 10% health, I'm not going to throw, right? Fourth time's the charm. I pressed the jump button, not the roll. I just pressed A like an idiot. Yeah, that's not how that works. Fair enough, bro. That's me. That's a me problem. All right. Drink juice for dominance. Hey, Matt dear, here I come. Don't look now. I'm right here. Oh, thanks. I hate that. Well, we get 2 jump attacks here, huh? Yeah, we'll probably get a first hit bleed here. Yeah, look at that. It was fast, dude. Yeah. Nice. We should get another stagger here. Yep. Maybe to get this bleed. No, no bleed, so that's fine. We can run. Okay, let's see what move they decide to do while I'm over here. Battle cruiser, yep. Uh-oh. I don't like being at the edge of the arena, actually, very much at all. Stagger? Yeah, okay. I was thinking I might get one. All right, that's probably my last stagger of the fight. I might get another bleed. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Holy crap! Wait a minute, that might be it. Still alive. Don't screw up the jump attack. Yes, let's go. Away with ye. Oh my gosh, never to see tube land again. Oh my goodness. Okay, whew. That one really was like a weird, it took me a long time, but it always felt like just a matter of time. It didn't feel like particularly hard. It was like I needed some good RNG and some well-timed staggers, and I could change, because every 3 jump attacks I was staggering. Like, that's pretty spammable. It's just there was so much damage that was hard to avoid. I just needed good RNG for to pick the physical damage moves and the ones that you can roll, and that's what happened. Look at that. Okay, well, Meteor is now dead. That is pretty sweet, guys. If you look at our inventory here, we look at our usable items. We have almost all of the remembrances in the game now. We are well over half of them at this point. And we are doing all remembrances, so that is one step closer. I know it's about an hour early. I think we're going to go ahead and end here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next Wednesday we will very likely be back at it, and I think Bale is probably next, which I love the Bale fight. So that's going to be an adventure, so stay tuned for that. That will probably be next Wednesday. Feel free to follow me on any of my socials, and you will get notified when I'm going live. I will be back on Friday. That is my next stream day. We will probably be playing Neo 3, but I am trying to get a group together to either play... We might play some Hearthstone. I've been trying to get a group together to potentially play Overwatch. So we're going to be mixing it up a little bit, doing some non-Souls-like content here over the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you all, and I hope to see you all on Friday. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Have a good one, guys.